Kakodosh Boker Tov. There's a very interesting minhag to do with Hatarat Nedarim, and when do we do it? We know that the minhag of all of Klal Yisrael is to do it, whether it's going to be on Erev Rosh Hashanah, then there's Erev Kippur, there's Kal Nidre on the night of Kippur, but do we do it beforehand or not? So it's actually brought down in the Mishnah Nedarim, Daf Kav Gimel Amud Aleph. Rabbi Eliezer ben Yaakov says, "Harotze le'adir et chavero kedo sheyuchal etzlo, ve'aomer lo nechasai esurim alecha im lo tochal etzli, yomar kol neder shani atil lidor hu batel, umil bekach she'neder lo yachul." Right? Ubilvad sheyeh zocher b'shat haneder et hatanai sheitna, which means, let's say I want you to eat by me. So I come and I tell you, listen, right? You've got two choices. It's either you're going to eat by me, or if not, all my properties are prohibited to you. Which means I come and I excommunicate you from my properties, unless you're going to come and you're going to eat from my house, or you're going to eat by me. So therefore, comes the Gemara and it says, if right now you say any neder that I'm going to do in the future is going to become batel, it's going to help that the neder will not be chal, as long as I remember the neder during the time of when I made the neder, when I made the t'nai. The Gemara comes, that's over there, there's going to be two different dinim over here. Which means sometimes a person comes and he makes a neder in order to hasten, in order to quicken a person, in order that they should do things more quickly. So they come and they make a neder. So somebody that wants to come and wants that all his nederim will not be chal on the entire year, Yamod beRosh Hashanah v'yomar. So on Rosh Hashanah he's going to come and he's going to say, Kol neder shani atil lidor ye batel. Uvilvad sheyeh zachur b'shat neder. As long as you remember this during the time of the neder. So that's the concept of Hatarat Nedarim. And you come and you say, any neder that I will make in the future will be annulled, except for obviously the nidret of ta'anit, right, of minchav, kabbalat ta'anit, which is going to or chutz min nidre mitzvah. There's different things that we're actually going to say in Hatarat Nedarim. Now it says over here, the Rosh says that it's lav davka b'Rosh Hashanah, el azman mesuyam nakat, vehu adim bechol et shirtzeh, which means even though the Gemara just brought down that this only applies on Rosh Hashanah, it's not only Rosh Hashanah. Says the Rosh, any time that you want, you come and you're able to do this concept of Hatarat Nedarim. The Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Kansrit says, because of this we have a minhag to do Hatarat Nedarim on Erev Rosh Hashanah, and we have a proof a little bit from the Pasuk, where it says, Lo yachel devaro kechol. Right? What does that mean? Kol asher yatsa mipiv, right? Lo yachel devaro kechol. He says, Sofet tevot Elul. Since when it says, Lo yachel devaro lechol, so that's the last letters of those words are Elul. So therefore we come and we actually have, right, this minhag. And that's also brought down in the Chayei Adam, that a person comes and we do Hatarat Nedarim on Erev Rosh Hashanah in order to save ourselves from Nedarim, the punishments of Nedarim. And it's fitting for every single person to learn Hilchot Nedarim because it's very, very difficult. The Rav Chida brings it down, the Sha'arei Tshuva, and the name of Shach, that they do it during Elul, right? And the Kaf HaChaim brings it down as well. And that was the minhag to start doing it on Erev Rosh Hashanah. Now the Kaf HaChaim brings down, there's another minhag. What's the other minhag? That you do it 40 days before Rosh Hashanah and 40 days before Kippur. Now why exactly? It's Al Pi HaZohar HaKadosh. The Zohar HaKadosh comes and he says, somebody that's chayav nezifa o nidui bevetin shel mala, he's going to be in his nidui for 40 days and his tefillah is not answered. And therefore we have a minhag to do a tarah, ולהיזהר מכאן ואילך בכל ענייניו שלא יתחייב חס ושלום נזיפה או נידוי, and then חס ושלום their tefillot are not going to be answered, not on Rosh Hashanah or on Kippur. גם שבכל זמן צריך להיזהר מכל מקום, ימים אלו יותר קשה. So he says, even though Kaf HaChaim says, listen, you always have to be careful with nidui or nezifa or all these things, but especially during this time, you have to be very, very careful. So the Gaon Rabbi David Ovadia, he comes and he says, Nagu Ha'am, Nagu b'Morocco la'ason Hatarat Nedarim le'tzibur on the 20th of Av, because that's going to be 40 days before Rosh Hashanah, and also on Rosh Hodesh Elul, which is 40 days before Yom Kippur. V'chen be'erev Rosh Hashanah u'erev Yom Kippur, everybody used to do it. And that's also brought down in the Machzor of Otenu also as well, that after Tfilat Shachri they used to come and they used to do Hatarat Nedarim. The Netivot Amar Rav, he brings down also Nagu b'Morocco to do it also on Erev Rosh Hashanah and Erev Yom Kippurim. Some people also did it on Yom Yutet Be'av and Rosh Chodesh Elul. right? And that's also brought down in the Sefer Alei Adas. Techen Pashat Minhag be'arbe bate knesiyot beTunis to do Atarat Nedarim also on the 20th of Av and Rosh Hodesh Elul. So now it's not only just the minhag of Morocco and Tunisia, it's actually brought down by a lot of also poskim, whether it's going to be the Chazon Ovadia brings down also Ovadia. He says that they used to do it also, right, the 40 days before. There's only a question, do you do it on the Yutet of Av or the 20th of Av? But it's going to be the 40 days before the Rosh Hashanah, right? Or is it going to be the Yutet or the Kaf? And also to do with Rosh Hashanah, are you going to do it on Rosh Chodesh or on Kaftet? So bli neder, tomorrow, Bezrat Hashem, we're going to try to do the Atarat Nedarim, right, in order to fulfill this, that it's going to be the 40 days before Yom Kippur, or it's going to be in any effect that we should also try to be careful throughout the entire month, because again, a person should be very, very careful to realize that the words of what a person says is actually very, very powerful. And that's why throughout the entire month of Elul, we put a lot of emphasis in the selichot, which is basically from our mouths, the power of tefillah, that we come, and it's not only just the actions. We come and we sing, we come and we pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu that He should accept our tefillot, in order that Bezrat Hashem, that we pay attention to every single word that we do, that Bezrat Hashem tomorrow after Shachrit, will be doing the Hatarat Nedarim as well.